Title: Blast Alert. When missiles go rogue in Russia, a Taganrog tale. TLDR, an explosion rattles Taganrog, a Russian city near the Ukraine border. Several injured, buildings damaged. Suspected reason? A Soviet-made S-200 missile that may have strayed off its path. But wait, there's more. Another explosion, this time at an oil refinery. Coincidence or connected? In the bustling Russian city of Taganrog, a not-so-friendly missile decided to make an unscheduled stop, injuring a few unsuspecting locals. The Kremlin pointed fingers at the missile, a supposed Soviet-made S-200, and added some fragments from this interloping missile sprinkled over the city, causing some structural redecorations and injuring civilians. So, did this missile get lost or was it GPS confused? Now, the Russian Defense Ministry didn't exactly give us the guest list of those injured, but Rostov's regional VIP, Governor Vasily Golubev, spilled some beans on his Telegram channel. First, he said 15 people got a taste of shrapnel, but then he thought, oops, my bad, and reduced that number to 12. 9 of them had to be hospitalized, and 1 even had to undergo brain surgery. Yikes. But hey, on the bright side, everyone survived. In a plot twist, the Defense Ministry later claimed that they thwarted another Ukrainian missile's vacation plans near Azov. This one decided to chill in an uninhabited spot. But why all the missile traffic? Meanwhile, Mikhailo Podolyak, an advisor to the Ukrainian president, took to Twitter, hinting that all this chaos was just Russia reaping what it sowed. He mentioned something about uncontrolled processes of disintegration and internal protests. Does that sound like an admission or just some expert-level shade? Then there's this other explosion tale, this time, in an oil refinery in Russia's Samara region. Preliminary gossip suggests an explosive device might have caused it. And guess what? The alleged suspect was nabbed while trying to leave Russia. Talk about bad getaways. Apparently, this dude was an employee at the refinery and had, in the past, taken a scenic route from Ukraine to Russia. Connecting the dots yet? Oh, and before we wrap up this rollercoaster of events, there was a little drone drama outside Moscow. After some sneak attacks on the Russian capital earlier in the week, another Ukrainian drone had its wings clipped outside Moscow. Busy times in the Russian airspace, right? Meanwhile, in Ukraine, President Zelensky decided to throw a bit of historical shade by reaffirming Ukraine's sovereignty, probably as a low-key clapback at Russian President Vladimir Putin's "Ukraine doesn't exist" as a nation mantra. So, in the end, it all boils down to one big, burning question: are these just isolated events on a long timeline of political tension, or is there a deeper conspiracy playing out? And hey, if missiles had feelings and intentions, where would they really want to go? Disclaimer: this report is for informational purposes only. It's not an endorsement or recommendation of any kind. Turned Up News is just here to keep things spicy.